Hey, Preps fans, Nick Dudukovich here with Community Press at Cincinnati.com. Wanted to check in with you this week. Been visiting quite a few football practices, taking pictures. You can tell I'm kind of scruffy. I apologize for that. It's been a long week, but I really wanted to check in with you today because I was out visiting reigning GCL South champs, the Salle Lancers, out at Salle High School today. I was very impressed with what I saw. I got to see the offense today. Saw quarterback Dominic Capano take several snaps. Didn't know what to expect out of Dominic when I got to practice. I got there, I saw him, he looked to be around 5'10", 5'11". I wasn't really sure how he was going to perform in the pocket, but I ended up leaving LaSalle very impressed with what I saw. He looked very poised. He was able to step up in the pocket, make several nice throws, showed good accuracy, really threaded the needle on some of his throws, and like I said, I ended up leaving LaSalle very impressed. Another guy I was impressed with that everyone in the city is pretty impressed with, Ryan Leahy, the defensive end. Saw Ryan playing offensive line today, though, and he just, like on defensive end, he's just a beast on the offensive line. At 6'6", 255 pounds. There was just nobody getting past Ryan today. Another guy I look for big things out of this year is Antonio Nelson, the LaSalle running back. In a backup role, he averaged about 5.8 yards per carry on 47 attempts. And in a tough conference like the GCL, I think that says something to make the most out of your opportunities. Well, Antonio was getting plenty of opportunities today, and he was making the most out of those. And like I said, he looked impressive too. So the question I keep getting about LaSalle is, can they repeat as GCL champions? And I'm not ready to make a prediction on that yet, but there's two schools of thought. The one school of thought is, the stars aligned for them last year. They had a nice senior class, and that's what got them over the hump. But I'll argue that the other school of thought is, well, you had all these younger guys who are ready to step up now, playing against that senior class, and they're perfectly capable of playing varsity at several other high schools, especially last year. So now maybe they're ready to step up and keep LaSalle the top program in the GCL South. So like I said, I'm not ready to make a prediction on that. Time will tell, though. Well, I appreciate you checking in with me here in the one-man roundtable. We'll be checking in here with more previews here in the coming weeks, so be sure to keep checking out the Press Preps blog at Cincinnati.com. We'll see you next time.